Hi, Jen Oliver here to talk today about how to feed yourself with more self-love. I have people always asking me, how can I love myself more? I don't understand this concept because when I look in the mirror, I don't see what I want to see and I'm feeling like I want to change things. This is okay. This is normal. The society, culture that you live in is making you feel this way, or possibly something that you're feeling is making you feel this way, and it's okay. But the super highway to feed yourself with more self-love is through self-acceptance. Accepting yourself here and now, the way you are, how you look in that mirror, for the person that you are. And if something is not satisfactory, ask yourself first, am I accepting a cultural norm, diet culture, fitness culture? Am I accepting a norm that is imposed upon me as what is right or wrong? And when you ask yourself that, you can ask yourself, or am I choosing to accept myself for who I am in this moment? One of the things that we do is that we hook ourselves with these old ways of the ways things used to be. Maybe before we had kids or 20 years ago, we used to fit in this size clothes. The scale said this. We felt this about ourselves. We got these sort of external validations. We put all our eggs in those baskets, so to speak. And then there came a time where we decided that was better than this. And the truth is that accepting this here and now is the way to feed yourself more self-love. So I want you to focus today on 3 things to consider. One is, are you stuck in external factors validating your worth? Are you stuck in the scale? Are you stuck in the old pant size? Are you stuck in the hooked old stories of what you used to be able to do? Now is now, and I bet you could probably even do more than you think you can do if you stop hooking yourself from the way things were, that you knew how to do it, you're just not doing it. And then you get yourself all wrapped up into this place where you feel unworthy. You don't need to do that. Start to look at what actually you are validating yourself on, and accept yourself that these are your choices today. The second thing is all about trusting your gut. So often we look to external things, like I mentioned, or we look around us and we want ourselves to feel certain things based on what other people are telling us or based on something we thought was important in the past. My real plea with this is to start to trust your gut and say, you know what? I actually feel good when I do these things, when I spend time with these people, when I do this for my body or for myself, when I feel good. And when we start to trust our gut, when it tells us, I don't feel good when I hang out with those people. I always feel unworthy. I always feel less than. When I go do this, I don't feel good about myself. When I call her or him, I just don't feel good. Trust your gut and spend time and things on the people and behaviors and actions and activities that you enjoy, that fill you up, not the things that make you feel unworthy and less than. And accept that those are the things you will choose right now. And number 3, look in the mirror and love what you see. Accept what you see. Every time we've looked in the mirror all our lives, from the time we were little, we chose to have a narrative that went along with that appearance in the mirror. That we could think, I'm not good enough. I need to change this. I need to do this. This needs to be the way I look. Why didn't I get this? My hair is this. And we choose to pick ourselves apart and then berate ourselves into taking some action that we think is going to make us feel better. The truth is that we learned all those things. We learned those ways to talk about ourselves. And if we can choose to talk about ourselves and talk to ourselves in that mirror with more acceptance, with more self-love, with looking in that mirror, and instead of picking ourselves apart, we lift ourselves up because we see that as an opportunity to connect with ourselves on a deeper level, which is really what we're here for, to connect to ourselves, accept ourselves, love ourselves, such that we can then share that love with others in our lives. So feed yourself more self-love today, FitMama, by looking at those external factors and seeing what you're looking for to validate your worth. Number 2, trust your gut, that if you're hanging out with people, you're doing things in your life that are not aligned with how you really feel, it's not good. Get yourself out of it. And number 3, look in the mirror and start talking to yourself that you love and accept yourself every single day. Don't pick yourself apart. Lift yourself up. Let me know how it goes. Comment below, and I want to hear from you. Have a great day.